guys, welcome back to the vlog. So we just landed in Paris. We're actually gonna be here for like a month, but I actually go back to Canada and come back here within the few weeks that we're here. So I'm just gonna be vlogging the first portion of our trip because the second portion is kind of like more of a vacation and I kind of want to take that time off of vlogging. But anyways, we just landed literally a few hours ago. It's like 9 a.m. And we quickly checked into our room. We are staying at the Four Seasons George V Paris. I'm freaking out about it. It's like
the fifth, not George V.
What?
It's George the Fifth, not George V.
I know, but they call it George V.
Do they?
I don't know.
No, the V is a Roman numeral pumpkin. It stands for 5.
Oh, okay, well, we're staying at the Four Seasons George V. Either way, we're staying at the Four Seasons Paris, and it has been a bucket list of mine for probably years now. A pinch me moment that we're working with the Four Seasons. They're hosting us for the 3 nights we're here in Paris. I'm currently having my little coffee. However, this is actually our room right now. The suite that we're staying in with them is actually not ready yet. It's crazy because the hotel owner is actually staying in it right now. The suite becomes available this afternoon. So they gave us like a temporary room. It's still obviously so beautiful. I would have been so happy in this room if they weren't gonna offer us a suite, but we're not even really gonna be here for long because we're checking in a few hours. T is here.
It's so crazy that this isn't the real room.
I know, we're like dying. It's so nice. And I don't know if I've told you guys yet much, but the reason why we're here is because T is looking into MBA schools. And you know, it's just an excuse for me to come to Paris. So I decided to tag along and support him on it and check out the schools with him and just keep him company while he's doing a little tour of all the MBA schools. So yeah, we just got ready. I'm gonna show you guys my outfit. So this is my outfit. It is freezing out, like absolutely freezing here in Paris. So I'm hoping this is gonna be enough layers, but I didn't really pack for this weather, to be honest. I don't know, I was Delulu and didn't really pack for the winter, which obviously it's mid-December, so of course it's gonna be cold. But anyways, hopefully this will be warm. It's a wool coat, so it should keep me warm. And then skirt is Miu Miu, tights are Wolford, shoes I believe are Mark Fisher. Okay, Mark Fisher. And then top is Revolve, jackets Revolve, bags YSL, earrings Heaven Mayhem, and that's the look. Did you figure out the history of George V?
Yeah, he's just a British king. I don't get why they would name this hotel after him. I mean, he was the king during the First World War, died before the Second World War.
Okay. So we lucked out on weather. It's like the most beautiful day. It's a little bit chilly. It's a little cold, but it's still so beautiful. So we decided we were gonna walk to the Louvre because that's where we're gonna go.
Definitely a we decision.
Yeah, it was for sure. I suggested it actually. I prefer to walk. I prefer walking as my form of transportation over Ubers, as you guys can imagine. But we're walking to the Louvre, and I think we're gonna try to go to Lulu for lunch because it's one of my favorite spots. Have we been together?
Yeah.
I don't think we have.
We didn't. We ate outside. It was closed when we went.
Yeah, we tried to go one
4
time.
o'clock or something, and Europe
Yes.
doesn't do that.
Exactly. So we tried to go once together and we couldn't. So today's the day. What a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Our potential future neighborhood.
Okay. Not to put any pressure on it.
We stumbled across a Christmas market
Excuse me,
on our way to the Louvre. And you guys, I acquired a new hat. I'm obsessed. And gloves because I was freezing. What time do they close at?
11:30.
Okay, perfect. So
23h30.
what?
23h30.
23h30. So it's so cute, you guys. Look at this. I'm obsessed. So we're gonna come back for dinner tonight. It's so close to our hotel. We already had lunch plans, so we're gonna come back.
Chocolate roasted walnuts.
Yeah, that's happening too. Yum. We managed to score a table at Lulu. I'm so happy because there was a lineup out the door already right when they opened. I'm being quiet, but we got a table. I'm very happy about it because T's never been here before and he says he already loves the vibe. And he loves the music. And I know the food's delicious. Your caffeine versus my caffeine. Merci beaucoup. You guys, we just checked in to our suite and I think this is probably one of the craziest, nicest hotel rooms I think I've ever stayed at. I need to give you guys an apartment tour. This isn't a hotel room, this is a house. And this is gonna be a little bit of a longer video because I think this is bigger than, this is like 6 times the size of my apartment. I'm freaking out and I have to give you guys a hotel suite tour because this is like crazy. Okay, this is the front door. So when you first walk in, there's a little powder room. It's so cute. The green marble is incredible. And then you walk down this hallway. It's stunning. And then you keep walking down this hallway. And you guys, look at this. How crazy. There's literally a Christmas tree in our hotel room, which is just making this trip even more festive, and it makes me feel like it's Christmas, which is so exciting. Turn over here, you guys, look at this. Look at this, the fireplace is going on the TV. It's so cozy in here. This is like the living space, which is just insane. There's like a little office, study space, dining room. They left us some champagne, and you guys, the best part, they made a little dirty martini bar, which is insane. They obviously pay very close attention because you guys, even down to the detail of the Grey Goose, the little mini baby Grey Gooses, all of the ingredients to make a dirty martini, including extra olives and extra olive brine. They even printed out photos. Like, this is just beyond. And they even wrote a little card that says the Dirty Martini Club. Okay, and then moving on past the living room, also the floor is like my dream floor. I love a chevron floor, so it's amazing. Here's the study, closer look. And then before we get into the bedroom, there's the master bathroom. Look how beautiful. I'm obsessed with this emerald green marble. So beautiful, the most beautiful combination. I'm obsessed. And there's like the toilet, towels and whatnot. And then you guys, there's a freaking walk-in closet. I'm so unwell. And you guys, it's literally olive green. Like, this hotel room could not be more on brand for me. And there's T lounging in his, lounging on the couch trying to fight the jet lag. Yeah. But this is our bedroom. They left little stocking stuffers, which is so cute. You guys, how sweet is that? They're making it feel like Christmas. And you guys, look at this attention to detail. They printed out photos of Pippa on the right side, which is just insane. It actually made me tear up. And then on this side, they printed photos of me and T. Like, how cute is that? You guys, I'm dying. And then, wait, one more thing I have to show you guys. They also, in the living room, printed out photos of me and the girls. Like, are you kidding? Okay, the view, you guys. Wait. First of all, our balcony like wraps around our entire suite, which is crazy. There's a little like coffee nook, and then look at the view, you guys. Insane. You can see, what did she say this was?
That's Sacré-Cœur.
So that's Sacré-Cœur, all the way over there. And then over here is the Eiffel Tower. And honestly, if you guys have been watching me, you've seen the older like Paris vlogs. And like years ago, I would literally find like the cheapest little hotels here in Paris just to be able to be in the city. And the fact that I'm staying in this suite right now for the next 3 nights during the Christmas season is just such a pinch me moment. I'm so grateful, and the Four Seasons absolutely outdid themselves. I'm literally tearing up, you guys. I'm like emotional. I'm emotional about this. You guys know how much this means to me. Like, this is crazy. So anyways, I'm glad I'm vlogging this trip because honestly, not me crying. Am I okay? Like, are you kidding? I'm not okay.
Hey, what's up, girly pops? Just checking in to let you know that it's currently 7:30 and we're still up and taking some pics in our hotel room.
Don't zoom into my face.
I won't.
He's doing a good job though. Look how cute. Outfit pic. Are you zoomed into my face?
No.
No? Okay guys, we're rallying.
Oh my god.
It is 8:30.
Rallying is an overstatement.
Overstatement. Tristan fell asleep.
My deceased body is being dragged
Yeah,
to a Christmas
I had to literally drag him out of bed because we promised each other we'd help each other stay up. He was the first, where are we going? Is this right, Brian?
Weak.
He was the first to go.
I'm weak.
Weakling. Is it weakling or weakling?
Well, both technically.
He was the weak one and I had to pull him out of bed and now we're here, but we're in sweatpants. We couldn't get ourselves to our full serve. So we're literally in sweatpants. We're gonna go to the Christmas market and eat some yummy food.
Meanwhile, walking by Michelin star
Enjoy.
restaurants looking like an actual.
Rads. Thank you, merci.
Ah ouais, je me remets. Ouais, pas de problème. Excuse-moi. Merci. Non,
Merci.
pas de problème. On va en fait au marché de Noël, juste à côté du Louvre, si possible. Ok. Merci.
We look like we're in like a rave.
Ok, pas de problème, merci.
Why are we in a full rave Uber? I love it. This is what's gonna get us out of the jet lag. Okay, first order of business, we had to get apple cider, but we don't know if it's alcoholic or not, so
Tastes like it.
not that it matters, but we can't tell. We don't know if apple cider always is alcoholic.
Well,
have to
the internet
add-
said it wasn't always alcohol.
Yeah, we Googled it and apparently it's not always alcoholic, but I feel like since we're in Europe, it'd probably be alcoholic.
Update, we've eaten. How are we feeling?
Still not full.
What's on the menu next?
I want to get this potato dish that I saw. I think it's there. No, it's there. At Shay's. Getting it?
Are you?
We have to share it.
Okay.
Now we're getting dessert.
What are you getting?
All the candy.
Very nice.
Next up is crepes. Good morning. We just woke up. It's like 11 o'clock. And we ordered some in-room dining. We already started eating, but I wanted to pick up my vlog camera and show you guys the beautiful display we have going. T is in the shower because he has to head out soon for the first school he's seeing. But I'm chilling, so I'm hanging out here. I look so tired. I woke up this morning at like 5 a.m. and I was so awake, like the jet lag hit me so bad, but he was still sleeping, so it's like, okay, I have to go back to sleep because it's only 5 a.m. I think I was up for like 2 hours and then I went back to bed and then we slept until like 10:30. So I'm like exhausted because I feel like that the few hours that I was up felt like it should have been up. So I don't know, my body clock is kind of out of whack right now and I'm still really tired. It's like 2 a.m. in Vancouver, so I think that my body's just like thinking that I'm pulling another all-nighter, so I'm just trying to fight through it. Yeah, like I said, T is going to see one of his first schools today, which is very exciting. I'm not gonna go to this one today just because he didn't register me for today, so I'm not allowed to go. But I'm just gonna get like some work done here at the hotel. I might like walk around the city by myself and just kind of enjoy the day. He's only gonna be gone for like maybe 3-4 hours. How we feeling?
A little bit nervous, but I think it'll be fine.
Gonna do great. We're picking out his outfit, so we have all the pieces over here. Oh, that's the steamer. And he's off.
I love you.
Love you. Have fun.
I'll see you in a couple hours.
You're gonna kill it.
Bye.
Love you.
Bye. Love you.
Hey you guys, okay, so it is now a little bit later in the day. I kind of spent the day working a bit because it is Monday. And the work never stops, so I kind of just hung out in the room. I mean, it was beautiful, so I'm not complaining. I went out for a little bit just to grab a few things from the Franprix. But other than that, I really just chilled, worked, and kind of like laid low. T is on his way back from his meeting with the school, so that's exciting. Apparently it went really well. I'm excited to hear more about it. So I'm currently getting ready because we're gonna go out tonight. Of course, duh, we're in Paris, we're going out. I'm not really sure where we're gonna go out because I have a few places that I want to hit while we're here, so I'll let you know when I decide. Okay, makeup is done. Now I just have to figure out what I'm wearing. I'm deciding between 2 outfits, so we'll see what I end up going with. Okay, we just got to our first spot of the night. I forgot to show you guys my outfit because I filmed a TikTok and it just slipped my mind because I was focused on doing a TikTok. TikTok saw it first, but now we're down at the bar here at the Four Seasons. It's so chic. It's called Le Bar. And you guys, they came up and literally brought a dirty martini without really even asking. They already knew our order. T got, what did you get, babe?
Espresso martini.
Espresso martini. Even though he's wearing the Dirty Martini Club, he's drinking espresso because jet lag is real. This place is so chic. I love it. You guys have to come here if you come to Paris. And this is one of the best dirty martinis I've had in a while. Apart from my own, of course. We just got back from dinner and drinks and it was so fun. I just love Paris so much and I don't want to leave. But it's like midnight and I'm really happy because we fought through the jet lag tonight and I'm not even tired right now, which I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. I might be up all night, I don't know. But I'm just about to take my makeup off and go to bed. But I wanted to show you my outfit because I never got to show it on here because I forgot. So I'm gonna give you guys a fit check here. Okay, so I wore this jacket from Mother. I got it on Revolve. I'm obsessed with it. I love the shape of it. It's so cute with like the collar. It's very like boxy. And then I'm wearing these little mini shorts from Revolve as well. Top is just like a basic. It's from Elsa Studios or Helsa Studios. My tights are Wolford. And then I wore these really cute little mules. They're from Britnetta. I love her shoes so much. They're so comfortable and they're so cute with the little bow detailing and whatnot. And then my earrings are obviously vintage Chanel. And then I just wore like my little Chanel bag. But yeah, that was the look tonight. I'll have everything linked below from this entire trip, to be honest. I'll make sure to link all of my outfits and we're gonna head to bed. So I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning, you guys. It's the next day and I just got ready. T had an early meeting with the school this morning, so he was out early this morning. We had like a little bit of breakfast at the hotel and then he ran out the door and he just got back. So it's about like, I think 1 or 2 o'clock. And we're just gonna go out for the day and kind of spend the afternoon walking around the city, maybe doing some Christmas shopping because Christmas is 1 week away, which is crazy. And I still have some last minute things to do. So yeah, this is my outfit today. I'm wearing this vintage coat from Mine and Yours. Here, I'll put you guys down so you can see better. Okay, so jacket is vintage from Mine and Yours. I think it's so cool. I love the little like striped detailing. And then I'm wearing my Wolford tights, which keep me very warm. Honestly, highly recommend for like winter styling and layering. And then my shoes are Nodoletto. And they have a little heel. So I'm a short queen, but they're very comfortable. And you can walk around all day in them. That's the look today. And we're gonna head out. Do you wanna show us your outfit?
do I want to show us? Do you
Yeah.
want me to show you guys my outfit?
Yes, I would like you to show us your outfit. Hold on. There's better lighting. Okay, give us a rundown.
So I've got white shoes,
Okay.
Carhartt pants,
Cargos.
cargo pants,
Cool.
Emilion Dore shirt,
T. Cool.
Carhartt sweater, and
Double Carhartt.
the best of all,
What a cool hat. I wonder
I
who
know.
designed it.
Dirty Martini Club hat.
So sick.
Yeah,
Love it.
thank you.
That's the look of today. Let's go slay.
Where are we going, Em?
We are going to Avenue Montaigne, one of my favorite spots. We're gonna try to get a seat at L'Avenue, and if not, we'll just like buy a Chanel bag or something. So we're walking. I'm directionally challenged, and I thought we were supposed to go all the way around the other way,
But we're backtracking.
but now we're backtracking the other way. I swear, it's because whenever I'm here with the girls, Sophie never wants to walk,
Right.
so we have to Uber everywhere. So
Right.
I'm not as like
In tune with
in
the
tune
streets.
With the streets, exactly what on feet. on
Unlike
foot.
Vancouver, where you are one with the streets.
I'm in the street always.
What do you think of the Louis Vuitton bag store?
It's actually pretty crazy.
Yeah, hey?
Like seeing it in person because I saw it all over social media.
Yeah.
And so seeing it in person is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so naturally, we ended up at the mall.
Naturally.
Naturally. We are at Galerie Lafayette, and if you know, they just have like the best stuff here to just like Christmas shop or shop for yourself. So we're gonna walk around a bit. I'm so hungry though, my stomach just growled. Wait, they have the Uggs.
Oh.
I could get my Uggs. I lost my Uggs, you guys. Someone stole them. And they're right there. Do I get them here?
How much are they?
I don't remember my size. I'm gonna have to try them on. We just ate. Mucked at L'Avenue. We got in. I was so happy. Do you mind holding this for a second while I put my gloves on? And we just that poor man did not ask to be in my vlog. We just mucked, and we actually ate at L'Avenue last year, and T had his favorite dish there.
Yeah, the
And-
best. They do the best beef tartare.
Beef tartare, and we got it and it lived up to the hype. 'Cause sometimes, you know, when you eat food and then, are you covering the mic or no? No. Sometimes you eat food and you think about it for like super long time, and then you go back, it's not the same. Lived up.
Yeah, this time it was.
Lived up. It always lives up for me though, always. But you guys, look at this. We just came out and look how beautiful Dior is. No one does Christmas like Dior. Look how beautiful. So pretty. So magical. Okay, it is now later in the evening, and I just took a bath, and he's been lying here with his robe on in bed, chilling. And we're going to dinner, but we're so tired, and I need to take a 2-minute nap before we leave. So that's what we're doing. Guys, we're about to head out for dinner, but I wanted to show you my outfit. I'm wearing sparkly underwear. They're from Maj. They're not Miu Miu, but they're kind of giving like a Miu Miu dupe. And then my jacket is Naked Fashion. I DIY'd a hair beret to my jacket as a little DIY project. And then my heels are Britnetta. Bag is Amina Mouadi. And that's it. And we're off. Can you guess where we're going? Can you guess where we're going? Matignon. morning vlog. It is our last day here in Paris. I'm very sad to leave, but I'm excited to go to Switzerland for a few days. And then it's Christmas, which is crazy. But T's here. This is my outfit of the day. Hold on, let me see if I can balance you on this. Hold on. This whole vlog has been like a balancing act to show you guys my outfit. But this is my look today. I'm wearing this vintage coat from my grandma. I'm obsessed with it. I've had it for years, but I haven't really worn it yet. And I literally remember when I was like 5 years old, my grandma used to wear this and absolutely slay in it. So it's really cool that I get to wear it now. And hat is Dirty Martini Club, duh. T-shirt is Brandy, jeans are Lioness, and sneakers are Adidas. And that's the look today. We're gonna go walk around a bit. I think we're meeting up with Mimi for some lunch or coffee because I need to see my Parisian bestie. And then yeah, that's the vibe. And then we go on the train to Switzerland. Also, we're both wearing Dirty Martini Club today. We're both repping, even though T always reps. And to be honest, I always do too. So it's not that big of a surprise that we both wear it on the same day, but linked in bio. Linked down below.
That drop.
Thank you. Just a shameless promo. Paris. We're just in our Uber. We just spent the afternoon with Mimi and we got some coffee and we hung out, and we have a 4 o'clock train to Switzerland, or to Geneva. We're currently passing over, is this? Yeah, this is Pont Alexandre, one of my favorite bridges here in Paris. And I'm really sad to leave. You guys know how much I love Paris, but we'll be back soon. And I'm excited to see Switzerland. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching another Paris vlog. We had so much fun, even though it was a short little trip. We jam-packed a lot into it, and we had a lot of fun. So I'll see you guys in the next vlog.